Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenny Jaguar. And this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I am about to get into a priorities and blockages spread for my Pisces. I think it's been a long time since I've done a reading for y'all, so don't think that I don't love you. Don't think that I don't care. I just had to take care of some other things as far as my income, my source of income comes, like my coaching business, my coaching job. I don't know. You know how it is. Anywho, I ain't forget about y'all. I'm actually making some changes in June to allow myself to be more consistent and to make sure everybody gets a message, whether it's a general message or something specifically for your sign. All right, so without further delay, let's get a nice little energy check, little vibe check for my Pisces placements. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on the current energy for my Pisces placements for the month of May? What was my Pisces placements energy for the month of May? Mm. Mm. Hmm. All right, so for my Pisces, maybe something happened in the month of May. There was some maybe it was some findings, something could have to do with the child. What is this? Um, what am I thinking? Some revelation, okay? There is some revelation that you probably had to pivot and learn how to juggle or balance, have to adapt. And ultimately, you ended up coming out on top with this Nine of Pentacles. Maybe a lot of stuff was coming at you really fast. And it just took a lot for you to, I don't know, it was like maybe things were going good at the beginning of May, towards the middle of May. You're like, oh, hold on now. You know how like somebody can come behind you and like kick you in the back of your knee and you're like, oh snap. It looks like one of that. Like, oh, you get back up, and instead of falling down, maybe like somebody wants you to, you ended up just standing back up. Oh, all right. So, maybe all of this happened just so spirit or the divine can show something to you. I keep forgetting what the sunflowers mean. I think it's like hope, positivity. Um, I know they always point towards the sun, so it's like being divinely guided, going towards your north node or something like that. So whatever happened, whatever discovery you had that you had to learn to navigate and juggle and transition through, um, it was probably just to help you fine tune certain aspects of yourself so you can be better. I don't know if this is dealing with a child, um, maybe the dealing with the child, this is giving me the idea of like, okay, you have to like you came into the care of a child and you're learning how to juggle it. And so maybe dealing with the child isn't as hard or as difficult as you thought it would be. I don't know. Take a resonance. Energies involve Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. All right. I don't know if it resonates. Take it. If not, it is what it is. I don't know. It might not be your reading. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Now, I'm about to get, well, first off, I have a new deck. I call it the ugly ass deck. Oh, ugly ass deck. Well, it's not, some of the cards are cute. Some of it is, makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. It's kind of looking, it kind of gives me the energy of like how you look at a Salvador Dali artwork. It's like, oh, it's like you probably do weird things sexually. Like, I don't know what's going on in your head, but you probably like some kinky stuff. All right, so here we go. We're gonna use this deck. I don't know. It has different symbolisms in it. So when I got it, I was like, oh yay, because there was a couple of this brand's deck that I was searching online to get, and then I was like, okay, this is on sale. Let me get this one because in order I could still add it and get like, I don't know, I had like a gift card for $10 off and some sale going. I don't know. I got a good deal, so I was like, let me just go buy this. And I had it saved, so I was like, for some reason, I wanted this deck. And when I looked at the card, I was like, why did I want this? But I looked at the little booklet and the symbolism of some of the cards resonate. Or I don't know, it made for a good reading. Okay. So you have been warned for this card deck. So anyhow, enough about these cards. Let's get into the reading. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight for my Pisces placements? Priorities for the month of June as it relates to love, career, and self-development. A glass dick. All right, so what are the top 3 priorities for my Pisces placement as it pertains to love? 10 of Pentacles, maybe it has to do with the family, career. King of Cups and 6 of Wands. Which one? Major, minor. Which one is middle? All right, so interesting. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Why does this look very familiar? I don't know who I did last night. This is like this is reminding me of either a Leo reading or I don't know, some other reading I did earlier. Because I think these cards came out and I shuffled the schnit out of these cards. So whatever. All right. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. First off, in love, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe there is some type of family love, some family matters that you need to prioritize. Maybe Spirit is guiding you to make some sort of love offer or love gesture as it pertains to family. I guess that was a confirmation. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Because it has a little. Anyhow. We're going to clarify, but just want you to know the Ten of Pentacles signifies long-term stability, financial abundance, and the fruits of hard work. This card represents the culmination of efforts and the creation of a legacy that extends to future generations. The imagery reflects family bonds, shared wealth, and an enduring sense of security built through dedication and persistence. The dragon represents the wisdom of our ancestors. This card encourages reflection on the importance of community, family, and shared prosperity. All right. So maybe your priority as it pertains to love for the month of June is building a future together with somebody, family approval, financial stability in love. Okay. Now, do 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 do. I don't know why that is. What was that, Mario? That pop. I was like singing that for another reading I did the other day. I don't know why that is. Maybe you feel like you are on a quest to rescue Miss Peach, Princess Peach. Maybe you have a daughter that you need to rescue from a Bowser type individual, somebody that feels like they have authority and rule and can control people's lives. They may have like a bunch of little minions to go along with them. I think Bowser has like little minions that go and does his dirty work for him. But yeah, maybe you feel like Mario Kart. Do you have like a brother? I don't know. I'm just replaying the whole video game. I don't know. Do you take mushrooms? I don't know. I don't know. Driver Jaguar in the comments if this resonates, because I don't know. Mm, 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 mm. Maybe it does feel like somebody is playing games with you. This could be like in the court or legal system, and you just have to be like trying to play it calm and cool. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you have to rescue somebody, or I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But whatever it is, as long as you follow your emotions and your intuition, you will be successful. And what is this? The only thing that I don't see out here is air. So it's not a lot of talking, but it's just emotions and your energy moving to navigate this family dynamic. That's cool. Let's see. Let's clarify this a little bit more. First things first, you right now in love is the Ten of Pentacles. What is blocking you? Three's a crowd. So maybe there's one too many people. I don't know. I'm low-key want to clarify this. Should I clarify this? Yes. All right. So I'm going to get all this out and then I'm going to clarify. So what's blocking you is this three's a crowd. Things you need to change. Frozen out in the cold. So maybe you put somebody out in the cold, or you're or you're frozen or iced out by somebody. I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, however it resonates. Helpful outside influences. Some things take time, so luckily time is on your side. The outcome for this situation. Aw, you're the peanut butter to my jelly. Alright, so expect changes in autumn. So let's see what this is all about. Spirit, can you clarify this three's a crowd? Can you clarify this three's a crowd? Oh, Queen of Swords. You say, homie, don't play that. It's like, I want you, but I'm not with the rah-rah. I'm not with the bull crap. I'm going to practice my personal strength. Maybe you have a lot of passion for this person and you are setting boundaries and holding back. Anything else to go on with this three's a crowd? Maybe you're making plans, manifesting. What are you manifesting with this Two of Swords, Two of Wands? What? Is that supposed to be upright? Major yes, minor no. Okay. Oh, because that was wasn't it in your earlier spread? The sun. Oh, that was the sun, something and something. The sun, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think. Yeah, if it's a kid, you may just be single. I don't know, child. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, Strength card, Two of Wands. Two of Wands was clarified by the Sun. You found out something that was a little disappointing. But maybe some love offer with something made you're looking into. Now this hermit is giving me like either somebody in the legal system looking into the home, maybe how the child is living. It could also be somebody deciding to be single and learn their lessons from the past relationship that they were in. If this was somebody, oh, okay. So maybe you are planning because you were disappointed with a previous relationship or a previous loss, maybe how things ended with this relationship previously. You could want to try again. I don't know, but the hermit is like a single person. So either you want to try again on this relationship and be more serious, but with the hermit, it's like maybe somebody wants to, maybe somebody was trying to do, yeah, maybe somebody was trying to extend a love offer, a love gesture, but somebody was like, no, I want to be single. And somebody was like looking into the situation. I don't know. And so I was like looking into the home life. Or maybe somebody's just watching from the outside of you getting a love offer from somebody else. I don't know. Please take what resonates. I'm not about to sit up here all day trying to figure out your love life. You should know what this three's a crowd is. Anywho, things you need to change. Hold on. All right, so anywho, this other stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Things you need to change, frozen out in the cold. Um, let's see. Let me stop being lazy. Spirit, what is this frozen out in the cold? I haven't done a reading for y'all in forever. Here I'm trying to rush your reading. How rude of me. Ice me out. Ice me out. Alright, so yeah, so maybe I don't know, because this is things you need to change. Can you clarify this person out of control for things my Pisces need to change? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Maybe you're about to take action towards this so these are things you need to change. And frozen out in the cold was clarified by the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So maybe it was some type of transaction that you did with this Knight of Wands. Maybe you're this Knight of Wands that resulted in disappointment. Can you clarify this Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands? Okay, so maybe you're planning to do some type of work or business or some transaction with a Knight of Wands energy, or maybe maybe if you're a Knight of Wands, you're trying to do some type of business or transaction with this Queen of Swords, or you're a Queen of Swords trying to do something with this Knight of Wands who had other plans. What is this Three of Wands? What is this Three of Wands? Oh, dang. Dang. Let's see. Major, this very minor. Ooh, that's the right way, child. Yeah, so this person... So maybe, I don't know who is frozen out in the cold that needs to change. Maybe... Okay, so one or two things. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is for Pisces. So whoever this Queen of Swords is, could be an earth sign, not earth sign, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and did some type of business transaction or back and forth, or some type of transaction, Six of Pentacles, with this Knight of Wands who was planning. What he was planning on, he took action on. And that action, I guess, wanted to... The Six of Wands, Two of Cups, the Fool, is giving the energy of they're watching you, wanting to come together with you, and then wanting to leave you. So, F and leave. Here for a good time, not a long time. And then disappointed. What is this Three of Swords? And now you want to balance that out. Were you trying to work things out with somebody? Was this Queen of Swords asking to work things out with you? Okay, one or two things. This could be a Queen of Swords who is trying to work things. You're probably frozen out. You're probably frozen out in the cold because there was somebody you're in a relationship with Please take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. It because it's something you need to change. So could be that you were frozen out in the cold because if you're a masculine, a feminine energy was trying to work things out with you for equal give and take. You weren't about that, so you got your happy ass on your little Knight of Wands horse and made other plans. And you decided to have your little fun. So, oh, this looking like you went on vacation, and while you went on vacation, you had another love connection, and this Queen of Swords energy found out and let you go and decided to heal and balance on themselves on their own. Okay. If that is not you, if you're not the one with, if you're not the Knight of Wands, and you're the Queen of Swords, okay, and that is something you need to check. That is something you need to work on. Now, the helpful outside influence is that some things take time. Okay, you can get it back. If you are the fuck up, you can recover from this fuck up. Okay, you can indeed recover from this fuck up. Why? But it says you're the peanut butter to my jelly, so I don't know why. I don't know why. Why do they need to be back together? But it's Ten of Pentacles, so I don't know, child. If it maybe y'all are abundant family, y'all can be lucrative together. If this is a family thing, like with a child, um, I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe this person that was literally trying to work things out with you, you want to you realize that it may be hard for you to navigate raising a child with on your own, so you would rather have this person that you didn't want to work things out with in the past, you would rather be with them and work things out with them. It's like, I don't know. Please take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. This is really specific, so I don't know, child. All right, can you clarify why it is beneficial for time to take place for this scenario for my Pisces? Okay, can you clarify why it's good that some things are taking time? Look at that darn sun again. Somebody must have Leo, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so maybe this is like a kid who wanted to go. Okay, so this could have been a kid that was like, oh, you need. Okay, so if this is like a kid dynamic, something, it could be that the child, this could be like a grown child that, I don't know, it feels like that they can do whatever they want to, and maybe you're like, no, you need to do this, this, that. A responsible adult does X, Y, Z, and like, no, I want to go do ratchet shit with my friends, and I don't know, maybe it takes time. It is going to take time for this child to come around. I don't know. But yeah, we got the Page of Cups and the Sun for that. Right. That's funny. I'm sorry. It's front window and I see a dog playing fetch. My dog doesn't play fetch with me. But what is it? Outcome of this is you're the peanut butter to my jelly. So I can only assume if you just give it time for the month of June, then y'all will get things back together. They will see the light. They will probably try to come and give another what is it? They will come around basically. All right. So can you clarify you're the peanut butter to my jelly? Celebration dating. Okay. What else? Yeah. Gaslighting, denial, emotional games, justice, legal matters. And so is somebody trying to come back? Child, this is so disappointing. Can you clarify gaslighting, fake illusions, justice, legal matters, things fall apart? So it seems like somebody is going to try to come back into your sweet arms just to make things work out for whatever else is going on in their life. They see you as a meal ticket. They see you as a meal ticket. That's what it's giving. Yeah. Something's going to happen days, weeks. You're going to be stuck in question, have so many questions. Where do I stand? Have confusion, turmoil. Somebody's going to be sorry or regretful. Yeah. If you are away from this person, stay away from this person. Notice how this Justice card, this person is weighing the scales and has a sword and eyes are blinded. So maybe you are not allowing looks to deceive you. You are not allowing, because now I notice that her ears are covered too. So you're not allowing things that sound good to go as truth. You, whatever your integrity, whatever your honor system is, whatever your honor code, your 10 commandments, whatever your law is, your personal Pisces code, whatever that is, like if somebody feeds you your bullshit meter, I guess, you're weighing that and it's like, okay, does this compute? No, we cutting you off. So that's basically what you're dealing with. Somebody's just gonna try to gaslight you. That's so disappointing. I was like, I don't know. It could be a child just trying to gaslight you just to get money out of you so you could support them until they're able to leave again and go do ratchet shit with their friends. Hey, don't give them a second chance to show them to show them who they really are. I guess that's the moral of that story. Ooh. And you know what? Because now that I look at this could mean simply with the Ten of Pentacles, something with your family matter is going to come up, and you're going to use, because the King of Cups, they use emotions, emotional intelligence, and logic to come up with to guide them. And with the Six of Wands, you're the only person with this with the wand. Everything else are spirits that's being held up. So you're probably having your spirit guides guide you through this bull crap, so you won't be beguiled by this Knight of Cups. And this person is sure does look like this Knight of Cups is hovering over this Hermit card, because that's what came out to clarify. And like this Knight of Cups, who is probably the sneaky Knight of Wands energy that is probably looking over you, hovering, waiting, trying to deal with the turmoil in their lives. They probably have options of their own, but they're waiting for you to unlock the code to your success so they can come around and play this little game with you. Hate to see it, but glad to call it out. Anywho, in career, spirit guides may be damn well guiding you to the money. Okay? Because it sure does look like you, because this King of Cups sure does look like you are like toasting to, I don't know, spirit guides. Let me clarify and see what this is. The King of Cups represents a calm and balanced individual who has mastered the art of harmonizing their emotions with logic. Seated on a throne surrounded by waves, he remains unshaken, symbolizing emotional stability and resilience. The seashells around him reflect emotional depth, quiet wisdom, and the strength found in sensitivity. You ain't afraid to go inward, okay? This card encourages you to embrace your emotions while staying grounded in your decisions. So, yeah, something may happen in work that may require you to stay balanced. Somebody may want to check you. And instead of going off of maybe the response that maybe whoever in your work dynamic would want you to do, this could be family matters that might be trying to distract you from your work stuff. But whatever it is, spirit is going to try to help you navigate it. Oh, let's see, did I miss anything for this King of Cups? No, for career, this signifies balancing emotional and logical approaches at work, earning respect through wisdom and maturity. So, for the month of June, you may balance your emotions and logic so you can overcome some type of obstacles and get recognition. So, kudos to you. And this may also have people come to respect you, give you more authority, have people be like, oh, okay, Pisces really know what they're talking about. Like, we don't need to question Pisces anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, one last shuffle. Holy Spirit, can you help me clarify this King of Cups as it pertains to my Pisces placements priorities for the month of June? So, priority right now is the King of Cups. What's blocking you? Book clients. Oh, you're focused on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goal. So, yeah, it is kind of hard to stay balanced when you are worried about maintaining your financial stability. All right. So, things you need to change in order to help with this: schedule, avoid overwhelm, save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. So, if you don't have social media for your marketing, same thing applies. You need to schedule. I don't know, if you make calls, you need to schedule your calls. If you have certain times where you do whatever, schedule on your calendar. All right. Even that can bring hopes. Like, okay, so I have this opportunity at this time to make a client, this opportunity at this time, make client, you know. Let's see, helpful outside influences. Balance. So you're already in this King of Cups energy. Maybe it's like old wounds, trying to come out of that lack mentality or stay out of a lack mentality. This is giving the energy of like somebody who has probably pulled themselves up from their bootstraps and it's like, oh crap, I'm going through another dip. Let me get the energy again to go dig myself out of a hole again. So yeah, it says manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks to get back into ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. And so maybe you love what you do, so it's easy for you to stay in balance. All right, so the outcome for this: speak. So maybe whatever it is that you need to do to get clients to work is to speak. Take center stage, speak at events, conferences, and workshops. Share your message and transform lives through your work. Yeah. Your voice isn't being heard. Sorry, you gotta get your face out there. You can't, it's kind of hard to get clients if you're not seeing people. Gotta see people. All right, so card at the bottom of the deck says trust. Implement a solid marketing plan that builds your clients' trust in you. When you show up consistently for them, they'll know that you care. All right. So how do you know that? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get people to invest in you if you're not even consistent. It's like, you're not even consistent with showing up for free, so why should I even invest in you? Is this the same um outlook you gonna have when I pay you? But it's also like, if you're only working hard, if a consumer only sees you're working hard when money is involved, then they may think that you're only in it for the money. I think that's what it's giving. I don't know. You tell me, child. You tell me, child. So that's career. Moving on to self-development. Let's see. Major, minor, quartz. Interesting. All right, we're whatever, child. Sorry, things are just unorganized. Anywho, let's get back to it. Holy Spirit, can you give me insights for my Pisces placements, priorities in this self-development? So you did get the Six of Wands. Let's see. I haven't seen that one yet. So it says Six of Wands signifies a moment of personal triumph and grounded confidence. So maybe you overcame something, you dug deep and triumphed in something that gave you confidence that maybe other people wasn't rooting for you to do or wasn't supporting you in. I don't know, something about that. Anywho, and so behind a defined figure, five wands rise in a resilient formation, symbols of steady support and acknowledgement of his journey. This card reflects inner strength, well-earned recognition, and progress made through integrity. The Six of Wands encourages you to honor your growth. True success is not always loud. Sometimes it simply feels right. Yeah, so maybe this is giving the energy of somebody, especially with the Ten of Pentacles out here. Maybe at some point you just had to learn to love yourself and your quirks and all. And you are used to being like an oddball, an outcast, or a weird one that you would have to like constantly feel like you'd have to fit or alter certain aspects of yourself to fit in to your family or friend group dynamic. And maybe now you're not caring anymore. You're letting it all hang out. Let's see. Let's get a little deeper. So, if your priorities in self-development right now is the Six of Wands, let's see what's blocking you. Oh, trying not to lose it. Tension, suppression. What does it say? Suppressed rage, pressure. What is pissing you off? Pisces? What is pissing you off, Pisces? You don't gotta tell me. And I'm not about to find out. We already 47 minutes in here. We're not about to go in a little longer, okay? Oh, what you need to change? Faking confidence again. Shame, shame, shame. Insecurity, pretense, self-doubt. You know, once you just like, instead of trying to suppress your anger, suppress your rage, ignore your feelings of self-doubt, once you just embrace those things, analyze them, and get the tools or the resources necessary to nurture yourself so you don't feel those emotions anymore, you tend to do a lot better in life. Okay? Tend to work out a lot better. I don't know, it's just my case. But you keep suppressing those emotions and see how it works for me. See how it works for you. Now, helpful outside influences. Luckily, you're not motivated. Can't even overwhelm, shut down apathy. What? So, fortunately, you're too overwhelmed or shut down to, I guess, act out on these emotions that you be suppressing. The outcome, you're just gonna be overwhelmed. Too many dings, not enough peace. Hold on. Falling for red flags again. Child, don't be distracted and fall for the same thing again. This is giving the energy of somebody who is tired, overwhelmed, faking the funk, but you're too burnt out to maybe do something to push you over the edge. Okay. Your priority is to succeed. Let's see. Major, minor, chord. Which one should I use? Okay. Well, we're using this one. Alright. So let's just go down the line. Let's just clarify all of them. I'm going to try to clarify each one in 2 cards. So, what is blocking you trying to lose it? Can you clarify this for trying not to lose it? Yeah, you're the King of Wands. Not King of Wands, you're the King of Cups. You just... Yeah, okay. So, faking confidence again. Why? Okay, so why are my Pisces placements not allowing themselves to feel these emotions? You got the Devil and the 5 of Cups. So this is giving, maybe you are obsessed with the pain and the hurt. Maybe you are, oh, I just had it. You are avoiding, it could be too much pain to bear, the shame. Yeah, so maybe it's some toxic habits or some things that you're not proud of. You're disappointed in how you acted. Maybe you did some, you weren't the best guy or girl. And you know, sometimes there are some people that just like to throw things in your face. Some people like to villainize you and make you feel guilty about something you already feel guilty about. But the best thing to protect yourself from that is to give yourself grace for those things. Give yourself compassion too. All right. Now, faking confidence again. For things you need to change. That's pretty self-explanatory. Why is it hard for my Pisces placements to feel true confidence? I think that's a good question. Why is it hard for my Pisces placements to feel true confidence? 3 of Swords wanted to come out. Page of Swords. It's like people are gossiping, people are watching you, people are hovering over you. Maybe it's expectations of other people, anything else. Maybe it's the chaos that is currently going on through your life right now that has you feeling a little uneasy. It's like, how can I be confident in this one area of my life when this other part of my area is going wrong? Maybe people are watching that you're focusing mainly on work and not a relationship. It could be that, people are gossiping about your type of work, what you do for work. What is it? Like, for example, I know me personally, I had an insecurity because at one point I was working for myself full time, but I did have an insecurity with going back to work to a 9 to 5. Because it made me feel like I was of failure or anything or something like that. But after a while, I was like, shoot, it's like easier for me to get clients and this and that. So, like, it is what it is. So I don't know. Maybe you need to do some shadow work to open your mind, change your mindset about things. Yeah, I was gonna say link in the description box for my shadow work ebook if you need help. Yeah, if you just want coaching, keep in mind. I think this is the last day for May, but it's May Mental Health Awareness Month. Coaching is 50% off. All coaching, including my tarot intuitive coaching. So keep that in mind. But yeah, here we go. What else? Why is this motivation not found a helpful outside influence for my Pisces? Why is it a positive that my Pisces are not motivated? Maybe this is a time for you to reflect. Maybe this is a time for you to reflect and do what you need to do the inner healing. And it's not time for you to do a lot of physical work. And so Spirit is keeping you unmotivated, so you do have a time to do the inner reflection. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify. Knight of Swords. Five of Cups reverse. Maybe Court upright. Nine reverse. Nine of Swords wanted to come out. Alright, so I guess that's it. But anywho, maybe you usually try to rush through the healing process so you can overcome and get over a situation, but maybe Spirit is making you slow down so you actually have the time to process whatever this is. With the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, maybe it has something to do with you dealing with an Aries or you being the boss or tapping into your masculine energy. I don't know. I think it resonates. Now, where will it lead? The outcome is said too many dings, not enough peace. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, can you clarify too many dings, not enough peace for my Pisces placements outcome? This is kind of given like you will allow the busyness or chaos of life to keep you distracted from the inner healing, or from allowing you to recognize your success, your inner triumph, your personal growth. Anywho, especially with falling for red flags. Ooh, you knew, you ignored it, laughing through the pain. So yeah, don't get distracted. Yeah, you really gotta feel those feelings, go through those emotions. Allow this slow time to feel those feelings, go through those emotions. Because if you're overwhelmed and you haven't processed whatever it is that's about to come, you are going to fall for the same red flags again and be disappointed again. All right, so can you clarify too many dings, not enough peace? Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Tower, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so whatever this could be like a new beginning with somebody, like a new relationship, but this sounds like a business transaction or something. But this time maybe it's going to be some personal growth, but it could be a situation where you're doing all the work again. And what is this? Three of Wands, Tower. Can you clarify this Tower? Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. So this is like if this is you starting a new work environment, new business transaction or something where you unknowingly come into a group where you're doing all the work, you may take action, be like, all right, F this, and find another job elsewhere that's better. This could be a child. If this is a child, it could be that after all the hard work to have them come be with you, come stay with you, then they may decide that they don't like it and they don't want to stay. Yeah. It could be that this okay, so for the Pisces, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces child. So maybe this Pisces child is not allowing themselves to fully process the emotions. And they're like, oh yeah, I can do it, it's cool. But they get overwhelmed and end up leaving. So that's what I get. So don't get overwhelmed with the success. Pace yourself, allow yourself time to rest so you don't get overwhelmed. Okay. Take a resonance. Chat, I don't know. Let's see. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. But wait, I am not done. Before I go, I'm gonna do one final spread. Yeah, we're gonna keep it simple. I don't know. Major, minor, heart, something else. Good. Alright, so we are going to end it with a little insight on who the F you are. Who are you, Pisces? Who are you? So, if you're new, just know that this is going to be a 7-card spread. We're going to get insight on 7 areas as it pertains to who you are. First thing, who you are right now, what you don't know about yourself, what you need to relinquish, what you need to develop, your current quest, outside positive influences, and where it will lead. All right, so first things first, who you are. Right now, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Nice and nurturing, taking care of business every day. What you don't know about yourself. 4 Wands. You're already in a happy home. This is the second happiest card in the deck. What you need to relinquish. 9 of Swords. So you're sitting here crying over nothing, worried about nothing. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is really good energy, but maybe you're worried about something. I don't know. You're worried about something. I'm not about to clarify, but it could be old wounds, past trauma, uh, suppressed emotions for how things happened in the past. So, it could be you're holding on to somebody else's regret and pain because this energy seems like together, but this seems like somebody else's energy. So it could be somebody else stuck in the Nine of Swords energy and you feel bad because you're doing well and somebody else is struggling. Mm. Honestly, you have to like put the life vest on yourself first before you help other people. And even at that, it's like if you know that you're not where you want to be in your life at this time, spirit spirit will guide you and to let you know whether it is time for you to help somebody or whether that person will hold you back. Because there are so many people who like, oh, well, I had dreams of being XYZ or doing this and that, but I couldn't because I decided to go and help Nana or Peepaw or Uncle June. I don't know. Like, yeah. And what the those type of individuals give you one or two options. Now, this is two different people that allow people to be their family members or people with promising lives to guide them or not to be their caregiver. So, one, it's somebody who is very appreciative and may in turn at some point be like, oh, Pisces, I know you've done so much and you have done so much for me. Like, I really want you to go pursue your dream of XYZ. I really want you to go do XYZ. And Pisces may be like, oh, but Uncle June, Nana, Peepo, but who's going to do this and that for you? Oh, don't worry about me. Go handle this and that. So I don't know, it may be guilt for you doing that, but now it could be a person who you're caregiving for that is like demanding, oh, do this, do that, do for me. You must be here. I don't want anybody else. It must be you. And so then you have to bottle in and hold in your frustrations because there are so many other things you want to do with your life, but you feel obligated because this person is holding their health and their life in your hands. And so they'll give you the guilt like, oh, well, if you don't do this for me on this day or you don't do this for me and put your life on hold, then and if I die, it's going to be on your hands. Well, that's not necessarily true. Like, if it's a 10 of Pentacles, you ain't the only one with the 10 of Pentacles. There has to be somebody else in his family dynamic. Okay? So it has to be some conversations made either to you and this person that you're caregiving for is like, hey, I'm the only one. I can't do it. Because I don't know. You take it however it resonates, but I don't think God will want you to sacrifice your talents or gifts. Like if you make it to heaven and you go to see your creator and they ask you, what did you do with your talents? And it's like, oh, well, I was about to go do XYZ, but I didn't because I had to go care for Nana, Peepaw, Uncle June, whoever. So, I don't know. Tell you how it resonates. This is your life. Figure it out. What you need to develop Temperance and the Devil. Now, I don't know, major, both, minor, separate. Ooh, wee. All right, so I'm gonna take all of these for what you need to develop. You need to balance out your habits. Either this is giving drinking and driving, smoking and driving, bad habits, maybe being around the bad crowd, traveling. Always want to be in different places, always wanting to be flashy. But it's like looking for enlightenment or looking for personal growth, but still being connected to some type of toxicity. I don't know, it's like some type of swoop, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get better. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my dogs real quick and do some F stuff. It's like, okay, now I'm back on it. I don't know. It's like either you own it, you own the path, or you're not. I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Okay. I don't know. Your current quest. You don't even know. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. So this is giving the energy of you trying to navigate. I don't know. It's like you trying to navigate doing this, like the same energy with this Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. It's like you want to do the straight and narrow, but you want to have some illusions, or you want to try out everything. I don't know, because whenever I get the Queen of Swords with a sword in the hand, it's like somebody trying to manipulate somebody. It's like, hey, yeah, let's go do this. And then it's like, to try to muscle or get some type of control. And maybe it's like trying to figure out who to pamper, who to peck. Or if you don't know what that saying is, it's like knowing whose buttons to push, knowing who you can test, know who can go for what. Mm. Can you tell me more about this current quest? Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. Is this supposed to be reversed? No. So either, let's see, is this major court? Yes, minor. No. Is this Queen of Wands the same energy? No. So is it a Queen of Wands that got away from you? I take that as a confirmation. And you are trying to either a Queen of Wands got away from you, or a Queen of Swords ran this Queen of Wands away from you, because you did have threes of crowd coming out of here. So it could be you maybe want to work things out with somebody, but you still have some toxic ways. This is a kid. A kid may want to come home, but they still have toxic ways. And you have options and choices. You want success, but you have your ego too. You have other options fighting for your attention. You probably have different people watching your social media trying to see who you're with. You're probably afraid of how people will perceive you if you went back to this particular person. What are outside positive influences? Ace of Swords. You're gonna hear some type of truth, some type of clarification. There's gonna be some type of message that's gonna make it perfectly clear what should be done. Where will this lead? Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna do this no more. And can you clarify something else to go to this Four of Swords, Knight of Wands? What wants to come out? Magician. Shit. This doesn't want to come out, but don't. Ninja Court Minor. Which one's first? Alright, so it will lead. You got the Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. So after some rest, contemplation, maybe this Knight of Wands gonna get the energy to try again. But what is it? Either they gonna try again to come in out of the cold and be serious with the Hierophant. Both Taurus energy. Can you clarify this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, it's like I want a new beginning. What is this Hierophant? I'm serious this time. Hierophant, Two of Pentacles. So maybe after some rest of contemplation. Oh, so if this is a child, what is it? Going back to that story with the child, this could be the child being like, nah, I don't want to stay with you. And then going back to the courts and be like, nah, you ain't got no choice. If this is the toxic person that just wants to manipulate their way back to get with you just so they can have the means to take care of a child. I don't know. I see that working out, but it's just gonna take some navigating. It'll be some balancing out. I mean, it is what it is. Take a resonance. It's a lot of signs out here. So I already said Taurus. Or is it Chariot? It's Cancer, Devil, Capricorn, Temperance, Sagittarius, Hierophant, more Taurus, the Fool. What is that? I think that is Jupiter. That's either Sagittarius. I think that is Sagittarius. I think the Fool is Sagittarius. Anyhow, child, these are the signs. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. I don't know. This ain't my life. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Major Mirror. Let's end this with a spiritual note. One final message for my Pisces placements. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you'll be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Next, we have those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing and the clouds will clear. And you'll be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. And then next we have if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms of your life. All right, card at the bottom of the deck says take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Let's see. Ooh. I know. I said that was the final message, but let me get another. Hold on. All right. This is more like advice as it pertains to advice as it pertains to your gym priorities. Sorry. All right. Any advice? Okay. I'm not gonna force it. First thing, you have wisdom. Maybe some research you need to do, some books you need to look into. The answers you seek are already within you. Maybe you need to go in your Akashic records. Look inwards for guidance and clarity. Spend time in stillness or seek counsel from a mentor to uncover deeper truths. All right. Serenity, a calm heart sees clearly. True emotional power comes from stillness. Take a moment of stillness today, breathe deeply, and connect to inner peace. Next, we have transformation. A period of deep change is occurring. Release what no longer serves you to make space for growth. Let go of an old habit, belief, or situation that's holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. We also have forgiveness. Releasing resentment frees you. Forgiveness is for you, not them. Let go of past hurts. Choose peace over pain by forgiving yourself and others. Yeah, that's a good one. Then we have vulnerability. Being open emotionally is a strength, not a weakness. True connection requires authenticity. Share your feelings openly with someone you trust. Allow yourself to be seen fully. All right. And then we have awareness. Recognizing your patterns gives you the power to change them. Self-awareness leads to mastery. Observe your thoughts today. Which ones support your desires and which ones limit you? And lastly, we have empathy. Understanding another's emotions deepens your connections. Compassion expands your world. Oh my gosh. Compassion expands your world. Truly listen to someone today. Offer understanding without judgment. Okay, this is giving me the energy of the love that you seek, you need to give out. Maybe not to the same person, but maybe to other people. There are certain people you need to extend love to that you are not. And there are certain people you need to forgive that you are not. So maybe you need to forgive yourself and forgive others. Maybe you need to offer empathy to yourself. It's a lot of emotional healing and working you need to go through. Going within, especially with the wisdom card. Card at the bottom of the deck says expansion. Your world is growing. Be open to new experiences and possibilities beyond your comfort zone. Say yes to new opportunity today. Growth happens when you embrace the unknown. All right. So that is it for your June blockages and priorities reading, Pisces. Ooh. If you like the way that I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up your energy. Keep in mind, today is the last day. I know I haven't been talking about it often, but anything, I'm gonna throw it out there. For Mental Health Awareness Month, May was Mental Health Awareness Month, and I had 50% off coaching sessions, which is why I was busy. So if you're interested, I do have half off coaching sessions, and I do have intuitive tarot coaching packages, which is like 3 months, either monthly or bi-weekly coaching with a personalized tarot reading, okay, to go along with it. So I don't know, if you're interested, just check out the website, link in the description box for more info, as well as the shadow work ebook if you need help doing that. All right, so hope this helps, and until next time, be sure to look at my channel description for the new monthly layout. You will be getting content more, but it's going to be looking different. All right, so I don't know. If you're interested, check out the channel description for that. But until next time, y'all, love you and happy healing.